In 1993, the NFL announced that Charlotte would receive an NFL franchise. Bank of America Stadium, although not called that at the time, was completed for the start of the 1996 season. He'll take it from the 2. And he gets brought down hard. The offense will take over at the 29-yard line. They'll give it off here. Chris Houston makes the tackle. Williams gains around 6 yards on the run. He's down the sideline. He's knocked out at the 32.
Big guys looking kind of quick in there. That time they were running stride for stride with the running back up into the hole, made some nice blocks, and they spring it out of there for a huge gain. Pretty play.
He doesn't get back to the line.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
Gets the ball away. There for the reception.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Williams on the give. Williams picks up about 4 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 15-yard line. They'll give it off here. Great play, and the Panthers will have 1st and goal.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Dumps it out right. Comes down with it. Did he get there?
Man, it's good to see you out there, baby.
This will not be a touchdown. They're going to pitch it. Runs over tacklers. No official signal yet. He did not score. It's the 9th play of the drive. To the end zone. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Gathered at the 6. Big hit there to bring him down.
All right, they just came up with a field goal. Let's see what this offense can do. Come out, be aggressive. Let's get some points on the board.
Gives to the back. The stop was made by Landon Johnson. 8 yards on the pickup, and that will bring up 2nd down. Passes it out. Knocked loose. Roddy White was the intended receiver on the play. Passes on the move. Tackle was made by Godfrey.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
Throws it. Beeson intercepts it. The stop was made by Gonzalez.
The defense forces an early mistake, and sometimes that'll trigger a huge momentum shift.
Bryant Johnson was the intended receiver.
Second down.
They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Throws it short. Defender gets his hand on it. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
And they can really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. It'll go out at the 25. The Falcons
Want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover.
gives to the back. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
Davis makes the tackle.
Turner gains about 4 yards on the play. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Turner on the inside handoff. Godfrey is there on the tackle.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Godfrey takes it at the 25.
He'll get to about the 35-yard line.
The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. He throws right.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
They hand it off. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Panthers.
The Panthers use just 2 plays to go 65 yards.
When you have a back with that kind of vision, those big guys up front don't have to hold their blocks for very long because they know he's going to find that hole quickly.
Douglas fields it at the 1. Brought down at the 27.
There's still plenty of football to be played, but so far this offense seems lethargic. They really need a spark here.
Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Barnett. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Barely gets that one off.
Beeson makes the tackle.
You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Gives to the back. And they finally get him to the ground at the 15.
Patience, patience, patience. Anytime you see a play broken like that, you have to allow those big blockers to pull out in front, get up in the hole, and if the running back goes too fast or gets in too big a hurry, it doesn't work. That time, his patience was the difference.
Gives it off.
Crosses the plane. Well, we'll wait to see. He did not score.
Second and goal coming up. They'll give it off here.
Well, now we have a football game, down just 4 after a very slow start to this one.
Jason Elam tacks on the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Munnerlyn takes it from the 6.
He gets out to the 28-yard line.
The Panthers
were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out.
Let's go, Roger.
Williams gets the carry left side. He gets out to about the 32-yard line.
Duncan was there on the tackle.
The pass is away. Houston gets the pick. He breaks the tackle. To the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. And that throw will cost them possession.
Well, you always hear that sometimes it's better to just take a sack, and clearly there it would have been. Of course, it's really easy for us to say we don't have those 300-pound guys chasing us.
Atlanta holds a 4-point lead.
Munnerlyn from the 6. He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
The Panthers come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. It's the tailback.
Tackle was made by R.B.I.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
He's there for the catch.
This is close. They'll bring out the chains. The ref signals that they're just a little short.
It's third down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. A little misdirection. He didn't get back to the line.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Calls for the fair catch. And they already have the lead. This field position could set them up to put even more points on the board. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They pick up 2 yards. That brings up second down. Moetu was there to bring him down. 3rd and 8. They're going to pitch it. He fights forward to about the 36. John Beeson
Makes the tackle.
Godfrey awaiting the return. Fielded at the 19.
He gets back to the 29.
The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. Short throw to the right. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Setting up a screen, the tailback has it.
D'Angelo Williams just showed us why he is such a talent. He just had exceptional acceleration after the catch, and if he can make a guy miss, he is really dangerous.
Williams gets the call. Duncan was there on the tackle.
Williams picks up about 4 yards on the play. And they'll run him again.
D'Angelo Williams really has a special sense of how a play is developing, and he knows the blocking assignments of those guys up front. You can just see it. He is very patient. He waits for it to develop and then takes full advantage.
Pass is complete.
Houston makes the tackle.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field. When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Hit on the pass.
They push him out of bounds, and now they have first and goal.
What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Passes to the end zone.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Bueller adds the extra point to make it a 3-point game.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
At the 30. Dropped at the 35. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Throws it out. He's dropped at the 47-yard line by Thomas Davis. Roddy White has now caught 60 passes on the season. We'll get our first flag of the game. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Offense. Repeat, first down.
So the penalty puts them back for a first and long. Carolina has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Gets the pass out.
The stop was made by Martin.
Big play, tremendous catch there, and you really leave yourself exposed as a wide receiver when you put your arms above the head. But that time he showed a lot of courage going up and getting that one.
Here's the give.
Tackle was made by Godfrey.
Caught the defense a little by surprise that time. They were looking for pass that time all the way. They go with the halfback delay and pick up a big first down.
Turner gets the handoff to the right. He gets to about the 24-yard line before he's gang tackled. They hand it off. He gets out to about the 22-yard line.
Popenga was there to bring him down.
Dumps it out right. Runs right through the tackle. They just can't tackle him.
The Atlanta Falcons started at their own 35 and used 7 plays to get into the end zone.
Matt Ryan had several options on that play, including maybe taking off and running with it, but he's got such great confidence in his arm and his receivers, he was able to make it happen.
Gathered at the 6.
He gets out to the 28-yard line. The Panthers will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series.
Rolls right. And he caught it.
The tackle was made by Jackson.
They were trying to work that ball down the field. There really wasn't anything there. They dump it off, and not much underneath either.
He's dragged down on the play.
Nice job on the line by the Falcons.
Going for it all. Owens was there on the tackle.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
And it's completed. Nothing doing on that play.
Tackle was made by Hudson.
This quarterback's a good athlete, no question about it. When he drops back to throw, you had better account for his ability to run the football, or you're going to give up a first down like they just did.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Gets the pass away. Drops the easy pick. They can't complete the pass. Now the offense will be looking at second down.
Setting in, section 44, row 9, seat 13. You are the winner of an all-day grocery shopping spree.
Passes. Houston has it. And he should have just thrown that one away.
Well, he did. He threw it away right to the defender, and that's just one of those mistakes that you cannot make in this league. It's so hard to get the ball in the scoring zone, and you just can't give it away when you get there.
The stop was made
By Barnett. They get 3 yards on the play. That'll bring up second down. Toss. Still working.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Time to put up or shut up.
Here's the throw. At the 30.
The tackle was made by Godfrey.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Bring it up, unbelievable.
Throws it short. That incompletion will bring up second down.
Second down.
They hand it off again. He fights forward to about the 39 before he's wrestled to the ground. There for the catch.
Always like that play call. Get the ball out to one of your playmakers. Give them a chance in the open field. Pretty good gain that time.
All right, I got you.
Sheds one tackler. The Panthers suffered an interception on their last possession.
They hand it off.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Passes it. Is there for the catch. I have a feeling this one's going to be on the defense.
The penalty is declined.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Still pushing. Williams comes away with 5 yards on the carry. It's the tailback. He fights forward to about the 49.
Abraham makes the tackle.
On the ground with a tailback. And it looks short from up here.
Yeah, they were lucky just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I don't like the call when you're in a third down situation. I'm paying the quarterback so much money. He's getting the ball there.
Douglas takes it at the 15. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Gets the pass off. Godfrey picks it off. Down the sideline. And that's the second interception of the game by this defense.
You know, it's a little bit just the nature of the game that if you're going to try and throw the ball down the field and fit a few things in there, you're going to throw some interceptions. He took a chance there and got caught.
The pocket is collapsing. Steps up in the pocket.
That was a very good effort by the Falcons.
Following the sack, the offense sets up 2nd and 13. They give it to the tailback.
Duncan was there on the tackle.
4-yard gain, and so it'll be 3rd down. Hit as he passes.
William Moore makes the tackle.
Ronald Curry with his 4th catch of the game. Got to him just as he released it.
He was going for the end zone, but the pressure that time on the blitz forced a bad throw, and that really was the difference on that one.
Give to the tailback.
Hutchins was there on the tackle.
Hutchins is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. Pitch out. Jackson gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 6-yard line. And he makes it.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
So the score now, the Panthers 20, the Atlanta Falcons 21. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one.
The Falcons turned the ball over on an interception their last time out.
Turner gets the ball. A pickup of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. It's 2nd and 6 coming up. Ball on their own 37. Ryan hands it off. John Beeson
Makes the tackle.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
passes the ball. They picked it off.
White was there on the tackle.
What a play he just made. I tell you, this guy is a nightmare for opposing offenses. You have to account for him in every aspect of the game, including the passing game. As we've seen so far today, that with his second interception.
Williams gains about a yard on the play. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 45-yard line. Feeds it to the back.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Duncan makes the tackle.
Nice stop by the defense on that third down pass, and that's exactly what you want to do. Keep the play in front of you, come up, make the tackle, no first down.
Into the end zone for a touchback.
The Falcons come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field.
He's down the sideline.
The veteran is having a great game. He reaches 100 yards on that carry.
Again with the run.
Thomas Davis was there on the tackle.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Rolling right. Crushed as he threw. Interception. Oh, and what a midair collision.
This guy's a gambler, no question about it. He doesn't mind taking some chances, and sometimes it pays off just like that.
Brings it in. And he will lose yardage on the play. They're set back 10 yards on the play.
The offense just looked completely out of sync on that play. You know that the coaching staff is going to have to take a long, hard look at that one to determine if that play should ever make it back in the playbook again.
Throws it.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4-3-40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
The Falcons have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
The Falcons turned the ball over on an interception their last time out.
Moves to his right. Makes the catch. To the 20. Gets a few extra yards before finally being tackled at the 15. Excellent game through the air will set them up with 1st and 10 once again. Here's the give.
The Falcons seem to be unstoppable on the ground so far. They're ripping off big chunks of yardage at a time.
He'll try the end zone. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. 2nd down coming up after the incomplete pass. There for the reception.
The Falcons go 45 yards in 4 plays.
Matt Ryan is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of a game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
Atlanta is up 8. He
brings it back to the 23.
The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. They're going to pitch it.
Lofton was there to bring him down.
That's a gain of 5. That brings up 2nd down. Here's the pass. Comes down with it.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Again, he'll get the call. Down the sideline, to the 10. Touchdown, Carolina.
The Panthers take just 3 plays to go from their own 25, and they end it with a touchdown on the board.
When he gets into the open field, there aren't too many players that are going to catch him. He's got that all-important burst.
Bueller adds the extra point to make it a 1-point game.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
From the 5-yard line,
The Falcons ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row.
hands it off. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Mason makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. They go with the run. Won't be stopped. He gets to about the 37-yard line.
Marshall was there on the tackle.
Just gets it away.
Tackle was made
By Godfrey. Roddy White makes it 5 catches for the game.
The stop was made
By Barnett. Turner picks up about 4 yards on the play. They hand it off. They can't bring him down.
tackle was made
By Pepper.
Michael Turner can see the field so well, and as a runner, you need to have that kind of vision to be successful.
Here's the halfback.
The stop was made
By Martin.
Norwood gets his first carry of the game.
And they'll run him again.
Lewis was there on the tackle.
The Falcons get another big gain there. I'm telling you, I'm impressed with what they're doing right now in the running game.
There you go. There you go.
The halfback with the carry. He can't bring him down. Thomas Davis is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. Tries for the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ryan has thrown 3 touchdowns. Jason Elam is good on the point after.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
And he's drilled. What a hit.
The Panthers can really get on a roll if they can knock in a touchdown here for the 2nd straight series.
Vick with the give.
The stop was made by William Moore.
Williams picks up 2 yards with the carry. Still moving. Gains his way to the 43-yard line.
Lofton is there on the tackle.
Gets the ball away.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Williams picks up a yard on the play. Passes it out. He's there for the catch. Eric Coleman
Makes the tackle.
Brian Johnson just showed us why he is such a talent. He just exceptional acceleration after the catch, and if he can make a guy miss, he is really dangerous.
He rolls out to the right.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Passes to the end zone.
Johnson brings it in. Touchdown.
Bryant Johnson makes his 50th catch of the year. Bueller makes it a 1-point game.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Douglas has it at the 5. They get him at the 31. The Falcons
Have scored touchdowns on their last 2 possessions, so they'll look to keep momentum on their side.
Ryan hands it off. 4-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down. It's 2nd down, 6 to go. They hand it off. Beeson
Is there on the tackle.
The Falcons are pushing guys around pretty easily right now. When you can put up this kind of per carry average, you definitely have the upper hand.
Here's the give.
Tackle was made by Kemoeti.
Gain of 2, and that will bring up 2nd down. He passes short.
The stop was made by Martin.
He's been making things happen for this offense all year long. Now he's got a 1,000-yard season. He's a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, no question, Tom. This is a guy that is entertaining. As a football fan, you want to be entertained by the passing game, and this guy brings a lot of assets to the passing game.
Looks like a gain of 9 on the pass play, so that'll make it 2nd down. Again with the run. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
The Falcons have decided that they're going to come out and run the ball on this defense, and so far there's no sign that they won't succeed.
And he makes it.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Jason Elam is good on the try, and they'll take a 4-point lead.
Instead of putting it in the air, he'll squib it.
Rosario fields it at the 34. The Panthers will begin this drive at the 48-yard line. Throws it. Pass is complete.
Tackle was made by Jackson. Let's send you to the studio for this brief halftime break.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Check out the scores from around the league. It's time to check out who's making noise around the NFL. Benson has rushed for over 75 yards. Here's a look at the first half stats. There was a big discrepancy in the number of plays run by each team in the first half, and the edge was held by Carolina. Michael Turner has rushed for over 150 yards. Atlanta is up by a score of 38-34. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game.
Second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Bank of America Stadium.
At the 40, he's down the sideline. To the 10. And they run him down at the 1.
Not sure if he got in. This will not be a touchdown.
He almost broke that one all the way for 6.
You know, it always makes me laugh. We have these finely tuned, well-conditioned athletes, but how many times have you seen a guy break a big kick like that and sort of towards the end of the run, he starts looking like he's just run out of gas? One score is nice, but two, that is really special. And ask any fantasy football player out there, if this guy's on your team, you're almost as happy as he is right now.
Jason Elam tacks on the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Gets to about the 27. The Panthers have put together a couple of nice drives back-to-back. Let's see if the defense can adjust.
On the ground with a tailback. There's no one around. At the 40.
The stop was made by William Moore.
What a run that was. I really thought he might be gone there, but they were finally able to chase him down.
Vic hands it off straight ahead. A couple of yards there.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Short throw. And he caught it.
Tackle was made
By Coleman. Smith makes his third grab. They'll keep it on the ground again.
The Panthers are stuffed that time, and that's something we really haven't seen throughout the course of the game. They've really been having their way in the running game.
Toss. They can't bring him down.
The Panthers set the pace in this game with a very effective rushing attack, and when you're having that kind of success, why not? You just stick with it.
short pass.
The Panthers are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Again with the run.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Passes, end zone. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Defense closing in.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Bueller can bring his team within a touchdown. And it's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
So the score now, the Carolina Panthers 37, the Falcons 45. Drop at the 30. The Falcons
Were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out.
Here's the give. Emoetu
Makes the tackle.
5 yards. That brings up second down. The halfback with the carry. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line.
Peppers was there on the tackle.
Ryan hands it off.
Tackle was made
By Popinga. Turner gets a nice gain of about 5 yards, and that'll be good for a first down. Handoff on the draw. Turner fumbled.
Who's going to come up with this one?
Davis picks it up off the ground. The Panthers take away possession.
Great effort to get the ball for that turnover. I tell you what, I've been on the bottom of a few piles like that, and it's not very often a skinny little receiver can beat a linebacker like that for the football.
They go with the run. Runs over tackler.
D'Angelo Williams with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it.
On the ground with a tailback.
William Moore is there on the tackle.
Williams gains about 5 yards on the run. Here's the give. Cuts back and he's dropped.
The Panthers go to the ground game and find more success. It worked out pretty well in the first half, so they're probably going to stick with it, and why not?
Vic hands it off.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Vic with the give. John Abraham
Makes the tackle.
Williams comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Short throw to the left. Tackled at the 13 by Duncan.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
Douglas from the 7. Hit and dropped at the 33-yard line. The Falcons will set up shop at the 33.
Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang. The measurement shows us they're just inches away.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. They'll give it off here.
Tackle was made by Peppers. Michael Turner
Will get enough to pick up the first down after the gain of 3. On the ground with a tailback. Turner picks up about 4 yards on the play. They line up at the 50. All kinds of pressure. Gets the pass away.
The stop was made by Godfrey.
Matt Ryan has just been so accurate throughout the course of his career, and he has such confidence that even if it is a very tiny little hole, he can fit it in there.
Roddy White was his intended target.
Second down.
The pass is away.
The Falcons are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Give to the tailback. Hit hard at the 24-yard line. Norwood picks up 2 yards with the carry.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Throws it out.
Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. They rule it incomplete.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
Gets the pass out. It's picked off. He breaks the tackle.
And sometimes pressure is cumulative. Over the course of a day, over the course of a season, that pressure starts to get there, you rush a throw, and you turn it over.
Gets the pass away. And it's completed.
The tackle was made by
Eric Coleman. Vic is really carving up this defense with yet another completion. He's now up over the 300-yard passing mark. Passes.
The stop was made by Lofton.
Smith with his 5th grab of the game. There for the catch. Hoover makes his 3rd catch of the game. It's 3rd down and a yard for the first. Eric Coleman notches career tackle number 500. Breaks a tackle. Williams can't hang on to the ball.
There's a battle for it.
Duncan scoops it. The Falcons win the scramble. They take over.
Great effort to get the ball for that turnover. I tell you what, I've been on the bottom of a few piles like that, and it's not very often a skinny little receiver can beat a linebacker like that for the football.
He tries to spin, and he is dropped.
He looks like a kid just out there having some fun. I mean, when you play football in the street, you don't stop playing until you couldn't see the ball anymore, right? Till it got dark. Bad news for the defense, he can still see the ball.
Here's the throw. It falls incomplete.
Matt Ryan is one of the most accurate passers in the NFL, so when he slings one out of reach like that, you go, what the heck just happened?
Passes it. Tackle was made by Martin.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
He'll get the call again. He fights forward to around midfield.
Thomas Davis was there to bring him down.
Pitch left.
Yeah, they guessed wrong on that one. They thought it was going to be a play inside. They slanted those tackles in, got caught to the outside, and when you get an athlete in the open field like that, look out. He almost broke that one.
Up the middle. A pickup of 5. That'll bring up second down. Short pass to his left.
The Panthers have done an outstanding job containing one of the best receivers in the game up until this point, but that time he slipped away and made one.
Toss. Gets away. He's on the run. Touchdown, Atlanta.
If you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
Gives to the back. He's able to run it in for the 2-point conversion. Great job there. They were able to convert.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the 2-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
The offense will start at the 30. Vic hands off. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10.
Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers, with one 70-yard play, have put up 6 points.
Impressive play that time. Not only did he understand what the defense was trying to do to him, but his vision enabled him to find the hole and make a big play.
They get him at the 39-yard line.
The Falcons have to be happy with how their offense performed that last time around. That was some drive, and now maybe they come out a little more loose in this drive.
Feeds it to the back. He makes his way to about the 48 before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. They hand it off again. He fights forward to about the 46. Popinga
Makes the tackle.
Norwood on the right side. He gets out to about the 45-yard line. Norwood gains about a yard on the play. Gets the pass off. Godfrey knocks it away.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
This area does allow for vehicles to hang over onto the sidewalk.
And not a good bounce on the punt.
The Panthers looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Passes the ball. Almost picked. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up.
Second down.
Here's the give. Brought down at the 22 by John Abraham. Throws it. Patrick Creighton is rocked, and it causes an incompletion.
Boy, that was a big hit. I'm not surprised at all he couldn't hold on to that one.
He makes it out to the 41-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt.
Here's the pass. He's dropped right around the 26-yard line by McAllister.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Fights forward to about the 26. Moetu was there on the tackle. 2nd and 8. Gets the ball away. It's tipped and intercepted.
Tom, this guy had to be a wide receiver at one point in his career. No way a defensive back makes a catch like that. That was tremendous.
Hands it off. Duncan makes the tackle.
That's a 2-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. Passes to his left.
The stop was made by Mike Peterson.
Well, so much for trying to just get enough room for the punter, huh? They're playing offense out there. That's a big one.
They'll go with the run once again.
The Panthers go backwards that time, and we really haven't seen much of that in this game. They've really been cruising.
They hand it off again. That's an unusual sight. He's been finding a lot of daylight, but the defense does a good job that time. Pretty tight game as we head to the 4th. Our score, the Falcons 53, the Panthers 47. The Panthers are trailing in this one, but can change that by driving down the field and punching it in for 6. Throws it short. Caught out of bounds, incomplete.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Douglas back deep to return. Calls for the fair catch. Well, their offense will now come onto the field in excellent position, already leading in the game. They go with a run. Peppers was there to bring him down. Turner gets 3 yards on the play. Dumps it out left.
Landon Johnson makes the tackle.
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big body guy like that can catch the football. Nice play.
Receiver has it on the screen.
McAllister was there on the tackle.
Just a simple little bubble screen there to the wide receiver, and defensively, you really have to fly out there or this guy could really break one in the open field.
Ryan pitches it out.
Breaks a tackle, and now he has room to run.
To the 10. He's knocked out at the 2. And that play could have easily gone for 6.
And when you start to hit a couple of big pass plays, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. They no longer feel quite as brave coming up and defending those short passes. And you can start to see the frustration in the defense's body language. I always thought that was such a weird term, body language. What is that? Your body talk? But you can see just watching these guys on the field that their shoulders are slouching and they are getting upset.
He gets the 2-point conversion.
Gathered at the 6.
He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive.
Let's not, baby.
Sidbury makes the tackle. Passing in this situation seems like it would have been a better idea.
Passing in every situation seems to me like it would be a better idea, but when you have the clock working against you like this, it's time to put it up.
At the 40, the stop was made by Houston. Another positive game, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody, we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
A gain of 6 yards. That brings up second down.
Throws short.
Diassi was there on the tackle.
It may be time now for this defense to start thinking about attacking a little more and bringing some pressure on the receiver. You can't keep giving up those short, quick throws.
Tackle was made by Diassi.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively, filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Gives to the back. Jones gets about a yard on the play. Short pass to his left.
The Panthers are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
They hand it off. Jones picks up 5 yards with the carry. This is the 9th play of this drive. Jones takes the handoff. Did he get there? They say, yes, it is a touchdown.
And that wasn't a fullback, ladies and gentlemen. That was the halfback with a little power running. That was impressive.
And the point after is good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He'll return it from the 6. Sheds one tackler. The offense will start at the 24-yard line. On the ground, left side. Dropped behind the line. And Moetu tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5.
anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Give to the tailback. Still going.
The stop was made
By Chris Harris. Chalk up a big gain and a first down for the ball carrier on that one.
Big play that time by a talented player. You can tell in those tough, clutch situations, he wants the ball in his hands.
Davis was there on the tackle.
A 7-yard play. That'll bring up second down. He'll get it again.
The stop was made
By Martin. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Feeds it to the back. Johnson
makes the tackle.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
He makes it out to the 30-yard line.
The offense will take over at the 30. Passes it out. He goes up high for the catch.
Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle.
About as close as you can get right there. A shoelace, maybe just one cleat down. But that's all it takes in this game.
This play call really didn't make much sense.
No, at this point in the game, when you know that not only is the defense working against you, but so is the clock, one call here probably is not a very good idea.
Is this a first down? Here's the measurement. He did get enough for the first.
Nice job offensively that time. They knew exactly what they needed for the first down. Nothing fancy. They just convert.
Give to the tailback. Jones gains around 6 yards on the run. They line up at the 37. Vick gives it up the middle. John Abraham
is there on the tackle.
John Abraham with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Short throw to the right.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
And they'll run him again.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
He'll get the call again. Jones comes away with 5 yards on the carry. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Here's the halfback. And he makes it out to about the 11-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Makes the short throw. It's incomplete.
And it just goes to show that arm strength isn't everything. Accuracy and touch is something that is so important for a quarterback.
Gives to the back.
Hofield makes the tackle.
This is the 12th play of this drive. Is there for the catch. Touchdown, Carolina. And that'll be his third scoring strike of the game.
3 touchdowns on the day now. Not perfect today, but certainly an impressive passing performance.
Extra point is good. Here's your sprint drive summary.
Dropped at the 31. They had to punt it away on their previous drive.
All right, I got you.
Won't be stopped.
And this defense may be a little susceptible to that kind of a thing. They're so aggressive running to the football. That time they flowed downhill, got caught on the counter, lucky to contain that one for what it was. Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Stays on his feet.
Tackle was made by Peppers.
Peppers is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. Flips it out short. Brings it in. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game. And there's no question that he's done an incredible job out there, but he's going to need even more if he wants to break this stalemate and lead them to victory. Throws it short. Makes the catch. McAllister
Was there to bring him down.
And this is an aggressive play caller for this offense. He just doesn't seem to care if it's 1st down or 4th down. He's attacking.
He'll get it again. From the 42-yard line. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Throws it. There for the reception. John Beeson
Makes the tackle.
Good job, good job.
So many times in the games today, you see a quarterback settle for those underneath throws, where in this situation, it really is a time to try and push the ball down the field a little bit. Those quarterbacks, though, they don't like to take chances on interceptions, and clearly there I thought he could have taken a little bit more of a risk.
It's the tailback. He fights forward to about the 23. Peterson
Was there on the tackle.
again with the carry. He gets out to about the 25-yard line before he's hit and dropped. They pick up 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down. Passes to his left.
The Falcons did a good job forcing a 3-and-out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
Douglas fields it at the 34. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. He throws right. He leaps. It's caught. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown Falcons. Ryan has thrown 4 touchdowns today.
Extra point is good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
still moving. Brought down at the 27-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Gives it up the gut. Lofton was there to bring him down. You would think they would be looking to conserve time right now.
Yeah, somebody may want to go over and whisper in the head coach's ear that, hey, coach, we are still behind here.
And they'll run them again.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Short throw to the left.
Makes the grab. No signal yet. We'll see what they rule. So after conferring, they give him the catch.
Great hands, great footwork. That was really well done.
Takes it back to the 49.
They'll set up shop at the 49-yard line. They'll give it off here. Norwood picks up about 4 yards on the play. Norwood gets another handoff. Popinga
Makes the tackle.
Norwood gets about a yard on the play. The stop was made by Beeson. Jarius Norwood got past the defenders and picked up a solid gain for the first. First and 10. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. Norwood gets another carry. The Panthers just took their first time out. They line up at the 38. He'll get the call again. Godfrey
Makes the tackle.
Norwood gains 7 yards on that play. Hands it to the back. Still on his feet. The Panthers take a timeout, and that was their third and final timeout. And it's good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Marshall fumbles it.
Referee's going to have to dig to the bottom of this pile to see who came away with it.
Owens gets his hand on it and scoops it up. The Falcons take away possession.
Well, you could tell he really had to fight some other guys to get to that football, so give him credit. He's not the biggest guy on the field.
They go with the kneel down. From the 33-yard line. They hand it off. Just about 3 yards there.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Norwood again. They will be short.
Those big guys up front, they just keep pushing the defense back. At some point, now you're going to have to do something to try and stop those running lanes, but then look out. The passing is going to be wide open.
So that will make the score the Falcons 74, the Carolina Panthers 61. Fielded at the 4.
He gets out to the 28-yard line.
Well, I always hate to say it's over with time still on the clock, but this one's over. If you want to, time to pad the stats a little bit now. A couple of cheap completions. Go home and tell Mommy you had a great game.
Gets the pass away. He's down the sideline. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Carolina.
The Panthers get the touchdown they desperately needed, but they're almost out of time. They still need another score.
And the point after is good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
And they will hope for a good bounce here as the entire game rides on this onside kick attempt. The Falcons recover the onside kick.
Well, that big mountain just got a little bigger for this team, and now it's up to the offense to see if they can just run out the rest of this clock and end this game.
And he'll just kneel it here. Second down, about 12 yards to go. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock.
That's all from Bank of America Stadium. Our post-game wrap-up is next.